So I haven't done an update in a while because I've been really super busy at work, but my garden seriously needs an update for you guys. Okay, so I had to just sit down for a second because I almost died. I was carrying up the tomato pieces that I cut off, and there was a spider crawling on my wrist. I don't do spiders. If you know me, you know that like I freak out. I don't like bugs. I don't like snakes. I don't like anything really, but spiders definitely the worst. And this one was white. It wasn't huge, but it was huge enough to scare me. It was probably like, I don't know, a couple millimeters long, but it was really scary. It was probably poisonous. It could probably kill me. So just taking a little breather because that was intense. All right, and now that I've had a couple seconds to think, I've thought, and okay, so I'll do spiders over snakes. Sorry, Tammy, like if you're watching, I'm sorry. Maybe we can get to know your snakes and I can get to be friends with them, and then I'll pick snakes over spiders. But right now, anything makes me worried, like super, super, super worried. Okay, so I think I'm better now. The spider is gone. I'm doing much better. So let's dive into my herb pots. So I've got some of the coolest herbs over here. So we're going to take a look. Okay, so in the back, I have the basil that I planted from seed. Up here, I have some basil that I bought. And I'm just going to say my basil in the back looks better than the stuff that I bought. So just throwing that out there. My cilantro up here, I did grow from seed. So just like the back, and it looks the same as the back, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this, but I'll let you guys take a look. Here's my basil. So, you know, there's a lot more leaves than what I have in the back, but mine in the back are more plush. They all smell good, so that's good. You know, I'm excited about that. Everything smells pretty delicious. But the cilantro here, so down here it looks pretty good, and I think it smells okay. Let me take a look. So my basil is pretty overpowering. Can't really smell the cilantro, but I think it's okay. So my cilantro, like I said, in the bottom here looks okay, but when I get up here, it's pretty, just looks kind of sad. It's not very thick. It's not very plush. I am getting some flowers. I don't know if that's normal or if I should take them off. So if anyone knows anything about cilantro, comment below and tell me, because I could use some help. My parsley looks beautiful. I have no idea what I should really eat it with. This is the Italian flat. So if anyone, or if you have any ideas of things that I should cook that use parsley, let me know and I'll do that. What else do we have on here? My lemon thyme smells lemony still, I think. Yep, definitely lemony. It almost smells like lemon soap. So I'm a little afraid to put that on chicken. If anyone has any true and tried lemon thyme recipes, let me know. I'll try them out. I've got a lot of lemon thyme here. All right, this is my rosemary. My rosemary smells delightful. Yeah, pretty good. Rosemary is actually Madeline's favorite, so she's gonna be super excited that that one's doing good. And then I also have in here sage. So here's my sage. It looks pretty good here, I think. You know, I'm pretty sure this is how it's supposed to look. Smells amazing. So smells pretty good. I also don't really know what I should use sage for. I don't know why I planted this stuff, you guys. I don't even know what to do with it. Here I was just talking about how I'm like, I've watched all these cooking shows and baking shows and stuff. I have, truly I have. I watch them all the time. I don't super retain a lot from them. I'm more of an eater than a cooker. But that's what I have my sister for, right? So we'll see, you know, we'll get this little cook-off challenge going. And I'll pull something out of my back pocket, and hopefully it'll be better than these scissors that I have. All right, last thing here. Who has a super awesome mojito recipe? Because look at this mint. This mint is taking over, you guys. It is taking over like crazy, but it smells so delicious, so sweet, and so yummy. So if you have an awesome mojito recipe, drop it below, because I definitely want to make them. I don't want too sugary either. When I went to Miami, I really loved their mojitos. I met some people at a conference out I was at, and we went to Little Havana, and I had mojitos from a couple different places, and they were all super amazing. So I thought, wow, I really love these mojitos. I'm gonna drink these all the time. I'm gonna be an adult and things are gonna be cool. And then I went out with the softball moms and I ordered a mojito, and I gave it to one of the other moms because it was so disgusting. It was like straight sugar. So if anyone has an awesome mojito recipe, send it my way. All right, my chives are doing awesome. Taking a look there, they're flowering, getting big, looking good. I grew this pepper from seed, and it's getting, it's getting up there. I could probably trim off some of these leaves and maybe it would go wild. I don't really know though. This lettuce sucks, if I'm honest. This lettuce does not look super great. A little sad about that. But the lettuce that I have that's doing the best out of all my lettuces, this one here. This is my rogue lettuce. I didn't even plant it. You guys, it just showed up. I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, it's like an act of, the powers above, whatever. All right, looking here, I have some just in case beans, just in case the ones in the back don't work. They are getting way bigger than the beans in the back, probably because the rabbits can't eat them up here. So taking a look here, are these little nubby things, I'll give it a second to focus. Are these little nubby things the beans? Is this where the beans are going to be hanging? Am I going to get beans from here? Let me know. I'm super excited. This little bean here is not doing the greatest, but hey, I've got 2 plants doing good. And then these are zucchinis, so more awesome zucchinis. Not as big as the ones in the back, but they are flowering, so I'll take it. These are all cantaloupe, probably planted way too close together, but like I said, I'm doing my best. I could probably transplant these. I don't know, or is it too late to transplant? Let me know because I really have no idea. Remember before I said that I was growing tomatoes and that I had a couple extras in the front? Sure did. Absolutely. Here's one. So I grew this little guy from seed, and look at how beautiful it's getting. It's getting nice and big. I mean, it's not as plush as the ones that I bought, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. And when I'm growing them from seed, I'm just glad something's growing, so no big deal. And all right, I'm a way better flower gardener than I am a vegetable gardener. Apparently, my house is meant to be pretty, not meant to make food. So good thing there's a grocery store, because check out my marigolds, you guys, they're huge. So there's still really no flowers on them yet, but there's a whole bunch in here. So I'm about ready to, start transplanting some of these so that I can keep mosquitoes away. They're getting really big. I did see a bud on one, maybe not in this pot. I've got several marigold pots. My zinnias are starting to flower. Check this out. Super excited about that. They're not as pretty as I thought they were. The package from Dollar General surely had me fooled. They looked a lot cooler, but hey, I'll take what I can get. My petunias, I think these are petunias, are doing really good. Maybe they're pansies. Shoot, I don't remember, but they look pretty. Back over here, so again, more marigolds over there, more marigolds here. Oh yeah, here's the one that's about to flower. So these are all marigolds. I planted way too many in this pot, so I'll transplant some of those. I'm excited to have marigolds though, so that we can keep away all the different mosquitoes. And then this pot has my zinnias. There's some sweet peas, a bunch of marigolds. Looks like a marigold here. And then I have morning glories in the back. They're doing terrible because apparently morning glories are supposed to get the morning sun, but mine don't. So planted those in a bad place. My friend recommended that I move them to our new flagpole. So my husband got a wild hair and ordered a $500 flagpole. Yeah, $500 flagpole, go figure, from some website. And it looks great, but it's huge. Like, we are straight up America here. Like, look at that. It's giant. It's bigger than my house. Yep, waving freely out here doing the national anthem every day. So not only did he order a new flagpole, he also ordered a bug reflector for my truck. So this came in the mail the same day. Yep, we are straight up American. I mean, we definitely are American. I just wasn't expecting all the flags in one day. But hey, makes them happy. So whatever. If he's happy, I'm happy. And you know, I'm really happy because check this out. My Stella de Oro daylilies are doing amazing. So I've got some really awesome color up here in my front yard. So when you drive by, you see all these pots. They look kind of trashy. But I've got all these awesome Stella de Oros too. And I have all these hostas. They're doing pretty good this year. My other plants are doing pretty good. These are the mango tangos. Ooh, I've got a weed there. I better get that pulled. And my mango tango is just starting to blossom, so that's pretty exciting. We had pretty big mango tangos last year, and we cut them down all the way to the ground. I was a little leery about it, but actually I kind of like this cute, like little tiny bush look. So I'll show you all three. So we've got like little mango tangos. They're a little wild. We do need to do some little trimming. Oh, we've got another one. That's exciting. My rhododendron had already blossomed. My, don't laugh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Astible, Visions in Pink, Astable, Astible, no idea. They're doing okay. They get pretty pink, but only for a short period. I kind of want to get rid of them. So they're starting to get their flowers on them, but they're just kind of weird. Like this one's really big, this one's kind of medium, and that one's pretty small, probably because of this giant grass that we want to get rid of. But either way, my Bobo hydrangeas are doing a little wild act this year too. So this one up here has like some rogue branches. They just look kind of like blah. They need to be trimmed. So we'll work on it. But for now, I'm just excited that things are growing, things are green, and I can call myself a gardener. And one more thing for all of you mask wearers, I have to wear a mask all day, every day at work. How can I prevent the pimples? I'm dying up in here. These masks are seriously making me get pimples and blackheads and all the nasty stuff that I wanted to avoid for the rest of my life. So if you have any tips about that, I'll take those too.